Hello Jazz Fiends, this is Dave Frank. I'm coming to you from my studio and school in Peekskill, New York. We're about an hour north of New York City. My wife Hari and I left New York City during the pandemic and we resettled in this beautiful idyllic town right next to the Hudson River. My friend Brett Premack, aka the Jazz Video Guy, suggested I add a little bit of education to some performance videos that I've been creating lately. And so we'll call this a mini master class. And you can let me know if this gives you any value. So today I'm just going to talk briefly about how we use the eighth note line and other elements to create a solo. So there are principles and concepts in creating a solo, and the backbone of that solo in a linear style would be the swing eighth note line. And so I'll demonstrate a little bit of that for you now. This is the backbone. We'll take the tune Beautiful Love. This is the swing eighth line. That's the backbone of playing. We don't start out a solo doing that. A lot of times we can build up to it. So a nice way to build up to the swing eighth line is to use what we call a new melody. So the swing eighth line, the line is constantly moving. That's a great place to anchor your improvisation. But let's build up to it by creating a new melody. A new melody would be something like the same kind of pacing as the original melody. We're not going to use the rhythms of the original melody, but we're going to just create a simple melody that has a lot of held notes and not swing. And this is a great way to just introduce your improvisation and get the ball rolling. So this is what we call creating a new melody against the changes of Beautiful Love. It's a great way to start a solo. There's a lot more held notes here than there would be with the swing line. Okay, so from setting up some basic slow moving melody, then at a certain point we're going to bring in that swing eighth line, and that will hopefully make the piece take off. This is generalized concepts for building a solo. We have Martha Washington on bass and Barack Obama on drums here. 1, 2. So we'll start with a simple melody. Now we'll build into the eighth note line from here, let's say. It has a lot more movement. Okay. Now the eighth note line will bring in and out regularly, and the eighth note line kind of glues everything together. So as we go more into improvisation, you can go away from that eighth note line and do a lot of different things that will create variety for your solo. And then we'll come back to it. So this is just a little bit of the thought process that goes into creating a solo. Thank you very much for listening. Let me know again if this has any value for you. And we have a little performance of Beautiful Love following the educational portion of our presentation. This is Dave, Peak Skill. Blessings, and keep swinging.